Hello everyone, this is Karate Kid and welcome to episode 34 of the Wigan Athletic Career Mode. Definitely 3 games for you this episode, maybe 4, it all depends on what happens. But we'll start off with a trip to West Brom and hopefully put a few more goals past them like we did last time. Then we'll play Chelsea in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, and this game will decide on how many other games we do play in the episode. But we definitely will play Stoke after that. And then, yeah, like I said, depending on what happens with Chelsea, we might play Sunderland, we might not, but I'll let you know after that Chelsea match. But like I said, the first game will be against West Brom at the Hawthorns, and the last game we played against West Brom, we put 6 past them. I'm not sure we can do it again, but you never know. Chances are we could do something amazing, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully, we will get a win. Maybe not 6, but you know, let's try and get close. And we have 2 changes to our best possible 11. Boateng coming in for the tired Salvador and Daniels coming in for the tired Clark Salter. As for West Brom, they got Gallagher up front, Chadley, Højbjerg, Livermore, Villalba and Jacob in the middle, Melbourne, Evans, Fitzwater and Odriozola at the back, and then Badiashile in goal. So a better team than they had last time. Badiashile, I believe, was a January purchase for them, so hopefully their new keeper can do better for them. But for me, I hope he can. Chaplin through to Calvert-Lewin. Oh my god, why did you pass there and not to fucking Chaplin again, you dick? Good interception by Jack Byrne. Lay it off to Van Bergen. Got a chance to attack now. Good quick feet from Van Bergen. Can always rely on him to do that, but he's been caught. Whip a ball in. Chaplin. Oh, simple as you like. 1-0. First attack of the game for us. They had a chance, a half chance more than anything, a couple of minutes ago. And then we go up the other end and get ourselves a goal and do this great celebration that I fucking hate. Honestly, it's horrible, but 1-0 up. Badiashile, no chance with that. Good work from Van Bergen. Turns himself back, whips the ball in. Chaplin peels away from his man, and it's actually quite a lucky finish if you think about it. Defender in the way and keeper, he threads it through him and gets it into the back of the net. Johnny Evans can only look on. He celebrates like a dick, but Chaplin gets a goal. 1-0, 6 minutes in. A potential rout is on again. Whipped in, that's Dan Burns. And Acosta, mate, really? You just like let Højbjerg, whatever his fucking name is, get that. Randolph, there you go. A quick throw out to Boateng as well. Could be in here. I see Chaplin, mate. I'm going to pass it to you. That is a cracking ball from Boateng to Chaplin. Hit it across goal. Not enough power on him. Badiashile makes the simple save in the end. Could have been 2, maybe should have been 2. Out wide to Jack Byrne. I'd rather have Boateng in this position, to be honest. Into Calvert-Lewin. That's a foul. That is a fucking Stonewall foul. Not a penalty, but definitely a free kick. Referee, mate, you've got to fucking look at yourself there. That was a foul. We did the exact same with Calvert-Lewin, got a yellow card. He gets away with that. That's absolute bollocks. Flick it inside from Van Bergen, though. Chaplin, fucking hell, honestly, that referee, huge mistake. Huge mistake. Again, why would you do such a powerful pass to that guy next to you? Gilbert inside to Calvert-Lewin. Gilbert making a forward run afterwards. Alex Gilbert. Oh, Badiashile. What a save, mate. Gilbert usually gets them in. Gilbert is usually reliable. Reliable. Mr. Reliable is what I'm trying to think of. That's a good save by Badiashile. Saves his side, going 2-0 down though. Finds the gap to Gilbert. One out of pop from range. Oh, Alex Gilbert, man. Right, we've got to shoot with him more often from range, because that was not a bad pop from range. I saw the position, I saw the empty space, I thought, fuck it, go for it. And it fucking proper settles on top of the net. Keeper looked confident. I don't know why. I was not confident that was going wide. Whew. Calvert-Lewin again. Jacobs, there you go, mate. That's a bit of space. And play it across goal now. Chaplin's there. He waited well too fucking long to take that, though. And Badiashile makes another save. But come on. Calvert-Lewin. Into Candera Inacho. You've got the pace. You've got fresh legs. Go on, lad. Get away from your man. That's a penalty. That is a penalty and a half. And the referee, once again, has not given us a decision when he should have done. This ref has been utter wank today. Utter wank. Jack Byrne, mate. You arsehole. Fucking hell. So close to them getting a fucking equaliser. An undeserved one at that. Last couple of minutes now, the game has decided that our players are fucking stupid as fuck and not giving us anything. Dan Burn heads that somewhat away. Jack Burn plays it back into danger. Off the bar, off the fucking bar. Jacobs heads it back into danger. Off the bar again, and then they get the goal. Oh, no. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe this game at the moment. How? Oh, that is scripted. I mean, like, I know sometimes I complain about the first shots on target, everything going in, but the amount of scripting in this game, it's denied us a penalty, a free kick on the edge of the box, and it's given them maybe 3 or 4 dodgy-ass free kicks. At the end, we get a few chances, nothing goes our way, and then they just get this bullshit. Like, Jacobs' header there goes back to Gallagher, and then it doesn't give me control of Dan Burn. Gallagher heads it against the bar, then Randolph does that shitty save as Gallagher does a diving header to score the equaliser. You are celebrating, you are the most boring manager in football. Bullshit. I'm just so, that is, no, I can't even. He's been shit all game, he finally gets a bit of fucking luck. Last minute winner, last minute, it feels like a winner for them. Last minute equaliser, fuck off. Got maybe one last attack in us. I mean, Jacobs, you have been utter shit since coming on. I hope you are fucking injured. 1-1 the game ends, and I've got nothing to say about it. I hope Jacobs is fucking injured. He's on the verge of getting sold. He really fucking is. West Brom in the relegation zone, get a lucky point against us. We lose 2 points in a split second through some dodgy ass heading off the bar and just some dodgy fucking FIFA stuff there. 1-1. And the other stats for you, 14 shots to the 9, 10 on target to the 4, but they hit the post, the bar and everything, but it just went their way at the end, it really did. We had all the possession, we controlled the game. They did, like, this is what gets me, 5 tackles each, yet we had 3 fouls and a yellow, and we got an injury at the end to Jacobs. Those weren't fouls we did, maybe one was a foul, but they did so many fouls and got away with it, it was just ridiculous. Nah man, the game was a bit scripted there in their favour, we lose 2 points. But whatever, we keep marching on and hopefully don't suffer in our next game against Chelsea. And now it's time for the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. We're playing at Stamford Bridge for this one, and I'm kind of glad that the press conferences don't mean anything in this game because nobody does them, they're fucking pointless. Don't know why FIFA hasn't, or EA haven't looked at it. But yeah, if there was one and it actually made a difference, I would have been fined quite a bit of money, I guarantee you that. But you see that United have gone through, only on penalties though against Swansea, so luckily for them, and plus now we know, well, we know anyway, but definitely in our heads now, we've got to win on the day or lose on the day. I'm not doing extra time and all that bollocks, fuck that. But against Chelsea now, it's going to be a difficult task, let's see if we can get the job done. Back to our strongest starting 11 for this match as well. Also on the bench, no Jacobs, Massey instead because Jacobs was shit that last match. As of Chelsea, they've got Pedro on the left, Willian on the right and Tammy Abraham, of all people, up front. Kante and Keita in the middle, Florenzi and Grimaldo as the wing-backs and Azpilicueta, Omaru and David even Luiz at the back, and then Courtois in goal. So, pretty good Chelsea side, maybe missing quite a few players there, like Hazard is the biggest one, up front Morata, or Diego Costa, who I think is still there. But other than that, pretty strong side and going to be a difficult task for us. And to avoid any type of kit clash, we have actually changed the kits to white for them and black for us, just in case, because Chelsea's home kit is kind of like dark blue, and, well, it's navy blue. But it's one of the things that, with our black kit, it could have clashed at times, depending on the weather as well, so I decided to get rid of that shit. But we've got to actually just focus on the match and defending, because Tammy Abraham almost put Chelsea ahead. Motherfucker. Win this header, mate. Dan, there you go. That's what you're in the team for, mate. Plus you're a legend. Ivan Salvador. Well, why not? Walk through the fucking team, and then fucking good save by Courtois, not the best of shots, and out for a corner. Keita across to Kante, oh Jack Burn weak, good ball in. Not good enough. Gilby forward to Jack Burn now though. A bit of a counter-attack potentially. Calvert-Lewin on his bike. Can get there ahead of Azpilicueta. He's been fucking pulled back there though. Cesar Azpilicueta doing all he can, but Salvador's going to get there. Make it 1-0. First real chance of the game for us, other than that shot from this man, Salvador, before. But we get the goal, 1-0. A bit fortunate, not going to deny that. Almost like a counter-attacking move as well. Good shot by Calvert-Lewin. It fell to Salvador, sliding in like a fucking posing model, and he gets the goal, 1-0 to us. Yeah, undeserved. Chelsea have been better than us, I would say. Definitely Tammy Abraham has been a good player. Kante and Keita in the middle. Want to get past empty though. Chelsea defence looking a bit shaky at the time. So yeah, maybe try and exploit that. 1-0 to us though. Salvador with the goal. Clark Salt into Gilby, who has been, again, one of our better players this game, as he was the last game. James now looking for Salvador to make a run. Salvador plays inside to Chaplin, then to Calvert-Lewin. Back to Chaplin, good little ball to him. Can just get away from his men like this, cut back inside, and then shoot, and put it wide. Jack Byrne running off the man, and fuck it, pop from range, caught him with another good save. He's racking up the saves now, some from distance, some from close range, but good saves nevertheless. James forward to Jack Byrne, good pass actually, then into Calvert-Lewin, off to Mitchell van Bergen, first time finesse shot, just wide, just wide. All that came from a corner, and that fucking finesse shot was brilliant from Van Bergen. Courtois not going to get there, inches away. Over the top, that is beautiful, that is absolutely beautiful. Going defensive now, because Florenzi whipping the ball in, Dan Byrne. What the hell was that? What was that defensive header? Corner ball now to Chelsea after that. Oh no, dodgy defensive header by Dan Byrne, and no marking Florenzi, but then fucking Dan Byrne. Brilliant defending work there actually. Azpilicueta is in, Randolph with a good save. Couple of chances there for Chelsea in quick succession. Grigg, mate, keep running around. There we go. Get him. We go through 1-0 against Chelsea. Wasn't the best of games by Chelsea in that second half. First half, they attacked well. Abraham was a very key player for them. And then second half, they didn't really start off that well. They brought off Tammy Abraham, which I thought was a mistake. Costa came on, didn't do that much. They had one spell of chances, which was literally a corner, and then that was it. But yeah, we're through 1-0. Salvador with a winning goal. A very fluky goal, but not a bad game from him either, which is quite unusual considering he's usually quite shit. And here are the stats for you. 15 shots compared to the 6, 9 on target compared to the 1. I see the possession was even, but 15 tackles for us compared to the 1. That is where we won the game today. A lot of tackles, just getting back, defending, doing the dirty work well, and making sure we kept that 1-0 lead and keeping a clean sheet as well. Very good defending all round, very good play all round, but once again, Gilby was a standout player, and ironically so was Salvador, the guy who I usually don't like that much. Actually had a really good game and was well deserving of a man of the match shared with Gilby. And you can see in the other quarter-final results, no upset. Southampton beat Leeds, Leicester beat Villa, we beat Chelsea, probably an upset, but at the same time we are top of the league, playing quite well at the moment, so not really a massive upset. And then United did go through against Swansea, like I said, on penalties before the match, you did see that, but United through, Southampton through, and Leicester through. I want to face Leicester. I hate playing against Southampton, and United will just be a difficult task. So Leicester will be an ideal semi-final draw. Whenever that gets played, I don't know. And after that Chelsea match, we now play Stoke at home, and it's back in the league. But yeah, I remember the last game against Stoke that was in the league was a 2-2 draw and was a kick in the ball. So I was thinking this game would be the easiest of the episode, well, other than the West Brom match. The West Brom match proved me wrong, drew 1-1. Chelsea won 1-0, thought it would be more difficult than that. So Stoke, I'm thinking this was a game that I could have won, but now I'm not sure. We might lose 7-0. But hopefully with our strongest team out there, that shouldn't be a problem. We have an international break coming up as well, so I'm happy playing our best players and basically running them ragged. As for Stoke, they've got Balotelli up front, Kostic and Iñaki Williams on the left and right. Bojan and Imbula in the middle, or Imbula, whatever you fucking call him. Alvarez and Tolihan as the wing-backs, and Mertens, Indy, Wimmer and Shawcross at the back, and Butland in goal. But once again, it's Balotelli and Iñaki Williams we have to look out for. But saying that, I think I did play Stoke in another fixture, maybe in the FA Cup, I can't remember. But yeah, it's going to be a difficult match. Iñaki Williams is potentially a target for us in the coming seasons, maybe next season if we get a bit of money. And you never know, maybe Joe Allen, who's on the bench for Stoke at the moment, could be another target as well. Oh wow, where's the defending? Why have we got nobody back? Why did I bring out Acosta at the fucking start? He must be offside. Whew. Iñaki Williams is offside, because if he wasn't, that would have been a great finish, but Reece James, luckily at the last second, stood up. Fucking hell, that was close, but well played by Reece James. Good decision making. Iñaki Williams gets the goal, but he is offside. I might as well just fucking shove a fucking plunger up my ass. Oh, just fucking do it, honestly. Fucking shot, saved by fucking Randolph. I'm just playing like a fucking idiot at the moment. Just from the back, I'm usually good at passing out. At the moment, I can't do shit. What was I getting like fucking shoving a plunger up my ass? That was weird. Free kick now for Stoke, whipping it in, and Randolph, good punch out. I don't really like punching out though, because it causes situations like this where I cannot defend for shit. You've put it, fucking you dick! Corner. I hate fucking Randolph when he does shit like that. He's like, I'll put it behind for a corner when I don't have to. No Merkin and Balotelli. Acosta, you dick. I should have left it, that's my bad. Back to Acosta, would have liked the back heel, but no. Anyway, Clerk's alter. This is why I hate the minimap being fucking just shit, because I can't use it. I use the minimap quite a bit in FIFA just to see basically who's on what team, people making late runs. Yet when it's all fucking white, racist, motherfucker, can't do anything. Oh shit. Oh wow, that was just me not paying attention. I thought Billy was going to play in somebody else then, but he didn't, and he's going to get it back and score. Never mind. I was wrong to think he was going to play in somebody else because he decided to do a 1-2 and get himself a goal. 1-0 to Stoke, and yeah. I can't say they haven't deserved it. West Brom didn't deserve a goal, Chelsea maybe did deserve a goal, and Stoke definitely do deserve one, and they've got one. A bit of lack defending from me. I wasn't concentrating beforehand, and it's a very, very good finish from this CDM. A lot of power, a lot of accuracy, and just, yeah, brilliant finish. 1-0 to Stoke, and we've got a game on our hands now. And the way I'm playing, like I said before the match, we could get dicked. Chaplin making a run through. Hopefully we'll find him. Oh, Mertens Indy, you can suck a dick, but we got the ball back off you. Chaplin gets back ahead of you. Wouldn't pass for the longest time, and Jack Byrne has a shot fucking saved by Butland. He would not pass at all because he got pulled by the man. If he goes down, that's a penalty, but he wouldn't pass. Eventually did to Jack Byrne. It's a good save by Butland. Frustration in this first half is well and truly the thing, and Butland just runs over him and fucking bounces on him. Why are you passing to fucking Calvert-Lewin there? I have no idea. Keeps it in somehow. Oh my god, why passing to Reece James? Whip a ball in. Dan Burns in there, not going to get to him though. Gilby plays it to Salvador. Gets past his man well. Ivan Salvador wide of the post, and that's half time. Infuriating first half. They've got the goal, they deserved it though. We've been shit. Second half, we have to improve. Oh come on, just fucking defend, you fucking idiots. 2-0. Fucking, I don't know what to say. Like, it's very similar to the Southampton game where we lost 2-0. They're not playing amazing football. It's just our team can't do simple things like pass and move is the biggest thing because we give away the ball cheaply. And I mean, Gilby's on his own. I don't know where Jack Byrne is. Everyone's just like running into different positions. It's a good finish by Bojan or Bojan. But I mean, like, I expect better from my team. Randolph's positioning there is poor. And we're 2-0 down just after half time. Maybe a change is definitely needed now. Right, 2 changes have been made. Massey is on for Van Bergen. He's not had the best of games, not the most impact. We've also brought on Luke Burke at right back and put Acosta at left back. And Reece James has been dropped because he's having a shit game at the moment as well. Massey's on the ball now. Plays it to Salvador. Back to Calvert-Lewin. Good save by Butland. Right, off to Chaplin. What a shit ball that was. But Chaplin has somehow got away from all this shit, kept going, and he just put it wide. Ah, oh, fuck off, man. So for the last 30 minutes or so, we're playing with a new formation, a 4-2-1-3 kind of looking deal. We've got Calvert-Lewin, Chaplin and Massey as the strikers, Salvador just behind him. Byrne and Gilby stay as the CDMs / centre mids, and our back four will stay the same. We're going to go attacking with this, and like I said, 30 minutes left. Let's try and get something from this match. Dan Byrne wins that header. Gilby's going to charge that down. In to Massey here. Then to Chaplin. Good first touch. Good strike. Good goal. Makes it 2-1. We've got about 20 minutes left now. We've got about 20 minutes. Was I trying to say, why are you celebrating? Go and get the ball, mate. If you let go of the controller for a second, or just don't hold it and move your player around. He will run to the corner, but we've got 20 minutes left now to get ourselves another goal and get a point from this match. Good play from the front three, front four, whatever you want to call them. And Chaplin gets a goal in the end, but it's 2-1, back in this game. Like I said, 20 minutes left, let's get something from this match. Off comes Salvador. Not had a bad game, but he's really, really knackered. We're going to put Chaplin as a cam, and we're going to bring on Boateng as a left midfield / left winger. And hopefully that will help us out here. As Matty gets the ball, we've got people ahead of him, not making the best of runs like you, Calvert-Lewin, you knobjock. But you will find Chaplin, who will take his time and finish it to make it 2-2. Get in there, Connor Chaplin. He's had a good game, Connor Chaplin, really has. Definitely a standout player for this match, as well as Gilby. Once again, Gilby being that good central defensive midfielder who can get forward and defend. We get the ball forward after a fucking dodgy free kick from them. And there you go. Back on level terms with like 10 minutes left. The way we've been going, it's been a goal every 10 minutes. With 10 minutes left, maybe, just maybe, we'll get a last minute winner and take all 3 points and complete this epic turnaround. 2-2, maybe like less than 10 minutes to go. Let's try and get the job done. Chaplin, Massey, forward, Boateng, last chance now. Boateng, you've got pace on Shawcross surely. Apparently fucking not. Bullshit. Calvert-Lewin, keep trying, mate. Never mind, the game ends 2-2. We've salvaged a point from this match. But at the end then, Boateng, he's got to be fucking quicker than Shawcross. Boateng, fresh on the pitch. Shawcross been playing all match, getting battered by our attackers. Somehow he fucking has enough pace to keep up with him. Bit dodgy there, but it's a 2-2 draw. I'm happily taking the fucking point after that match. And we've done the reverse. Stoke, first game, it was 2-0 to us within half an hour, or the first half anyway. And we've done the exact same, pretty much, to them this time around. 2 late goals, and a point salvaged. And maybe for the first time in the history of FIFA, an even game between both sides, and both teams deserved all the goals they got. 14 shots compared to their 13, 8 on target compared to their 8. Possession was kind of even, tackling was good from both sides, apart from we gave away 2 fouls, which I don't know why. But yeah, even game, good match, 2-2 draw, and whew, point definitely salvaged, like I've said about 8 times now, but yeah, that was quite lucky. And that'll be the end of the episode there, people. As you can see from the table, we are still top. However, Chelsea and Liverpool have a game in hand. If they win their games in hand, they will get a point above us. But we're a point above Spurs. Best goal difference in the league at the moment. Most goals scored in the league at the moment. But our defence still looking a bit shaky at times. And if the next one is what I think it is, it'll be the FA Cup. We can see we've been drawn against Southampton, of all teams, in the semi-finals of this competition. United get Leicester, so realistically I'm looking at United in the final if we do beat Southampton and get through, but judged on our history with them, it could go either way that game, and it is just down to how I play on the night. But that'll be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed watching episode 34 of this career mode, and yeah, next episode will be episode 35, a few more games and potentially some good ones as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. I'll see you again next time for more very soon. Goodbye.